Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 most anticipated games that are still to come in 2017. We have already had a great bunch of games and there are so many amazing games still to come, more than 5. But for this video I'm only going to be looking at my top 5 most anticipated games that are still to come in 2017. If you want to know what games I'm looking forward to next year, let me know in the comments below and I'll have that as one of my next videos. So now with all that said, it's time to start the video. Coming in at number 5 is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Back in 2015 when DICE released the first remake or rebirth of the franchise with Star Wars Battlefront 1, that game really underdelivered with the lack of a single player campaign, multiplayer maps, and it had a very expensive season pass. But now, 2017, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is about to address all of those issues with a single player campaign that's going to be canon to the official story. It's going to have free DLC maps, and it's still going to have its multiplayer, and it's going to have split screen co-op for the console version of the game. So with the game having a single player campaign, free DLC, I really can't wait to check this out. I really hope DICE got it right this time around. So that is my number 5. Coming in at number 4 is South Park The Fractured Butthole. South Park The Fractured Butthole. I can't wait to play this game. I'm a big fan of South Park The Stick of Truth and I really love the South Park series overall. I can't wait to see what crazy shit we're going to get into with this game. South Park The Stick of Truth was such a good game. I was really late playing that game. I only finished it and played it last year. And now only a couple of months left to go and we can play the sequel, The Fractured Butthole. This time around, they're going to be dressing up as superheroes. I'm going to expect lots of Marvel versus DC jokes and stuff like that. So overall, I'm expecting a decent length game. It's going to be hilarious from start to finish. They also have a new battle system this time around. It's not going to be turn-based. It's going to be slightly different. So it's going to be like a whole new season of South Park. And speaking of new season, I think I need to catch up on South Park. So I'm probably going to do that after this video. This was an easy game to have in my final 3, and that is Life is Strange Before the Storm. If you are someone that has played Life is Strange Season 1, well I highly recommend checking this game out when it releases, the first episode, which will drop August 31st. Life is Strange is a prequel series before Season 1 of Life is Strange, where you play as Chloe this time around, no Max, and we get to see the friendship that Chloe has with Rachel Ember, which she talks about so much in Season 1 of Life is Strange, which we all know why she's talking about that specific character. So if you want to know more about their friendship and other backstory about Chloe and other things like that in the Life is Strange universe before Season 2 drops in the foreseeable future, I highly recommend checking this one out because it looks super interesting. And Life is Strange has an amazing soundtrack. So go play Life is Strange Season 1 if you haven't yet. You still have a bit of time before the first episode for this drops. Coming in at number 2 is Middle-earth Shadow of War, the sequel to Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan, so anything that's set in that universe I'll totally play. And Shadow of Mordor was a great game with an amazing combat system, but the thing that was well known for was the thing called the Nemesis system. Basically, if an enemy killed you or escaped, and you found them later on in the game, they'll talk about that encounter. You can basically have a rival in the game that will remember everything they do. They'll have specific weaknesses, and with Shadow of War, they've really pushed this and they're taking it multiple steps forward, and I can't wait for that with its large scale battles. Shadow of War is going to be a great game, and I can't wait to play. Coming in at number 1, Destiny 2. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this because a lot of people like to hate on Destiny. But when Destiny 1 did release, I know it didn't release in the best state. The story wasn't really there yet to go out of your way to find it. And from someone that has been playing the game since it did release, and I have seen all the future updates and the DLC expansions that Bungie has added to the game, and I love where Destiny is at the moment. I love the story improvements that they made with their expansions. Everything got a lot more interesting. They did a great job with their cutscenes, and the gameplay in Destiny is really fun. It's a lot of fun, especially when you're playing it with friends. So with Destiny 2, from what I played from the beta, it looks like the story is a huge improvement from where Destiny 1 began. and from everything they learned from the DLC, and they know what people want, I'm super excited for this. Bungie decided to not show as much this time around with their beta, so there could be a lot more that Destiny 2 has to offer. Well, that is it for my top 5 most anticipated games still to come in 2017. Let me know in the comments below what your top 5 are. There are so many amazing games still to come, and I didn't even scratch the surface. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. And if you are interested to know what my top 5 most anticipated games are for next year, let me know in the comments below, and I'll have that as one of my next videos. Thank you all for watching, have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next one.